Alrighty, I've fixed several bugs, which I will explain in a bit. And I've also tuned my microphone, so hopefully I can be understood more clearly now. What was I? So first of all, the baguette scene will show up right away. Let me see. Yeah, we've got all items here. I had to start a new save game because the save game itself had to be... I don't use the SCUNK VM format. I created my own save game format. This works now. So, and I actually implemented a little thingy. So here you can see the... I need to fix that still. Small thing though, just a new line. But yeah. So the magenta one is the one you can't enter. So there's this thing called a lockbox. A locked box in SCUNK terminology, and obviously areas that can be entered but have to be locked. They so these doors apparently never open, but this one is closed. Let's use the kazoo. And this one works as well now. I realized my mistake. The engine was set to 320 by 200, but the logic actually only expanded on the 10th item, or 11th item rather. So you can have like 10 items, and on the 11th inventory item, it will actually trigger the visibility for the visibility flag for the arrow. Well, the issue I had is because it was running in 320 by 200, and FM Town games run in 320 by 240, part of that was cut off, and I could never see the 10th item. Yeah, so the kazoo. Does it work? There we go. Yep, there we go. See, now it's accessible. And we turn off the boxes here. Don't need the box overlay. So that works fine. And we never implemented, we never checked on... the way it's handled now, I actually check on the player character. I don't yet check on the non-player characters. I believe that might actually partially break some games where characters do show up randomly through the door without the door opening. So it's just checking the player character for now. That's all that matters. I'll have to check how SCUNK VM does it. Yeah, so if we ring the bell here. This one was also another walkbox issue. Multiple walkbox issues, actually. So, the baker was simply drawn into wrong walkbox. We can actually show the walkbox here. Box all. And then we show Z-plane all. Yeah, you can see here, there's a Z-plane. Disable that again. So that's why he's behind the windows, because there's a Z-plane up there. Box off. And Z-plane off. Right. The other thing was we didn't have... so the bread, when it falls down, is actually an actor. I didn't save, did I? Oh, well, whatever. But the bread, when it flies through here, it's an actor at first. and then when it hits the ground, it becomes just that the actor disappears, and there's a bread object being, as you can see here, there's a bread object hitting the floor and basically destroying part of the pavement. And that has multiple states as well. So the reason the bread actor just didn't fall, but actually showed up on the bottom was that we were missing elevation code. So this is handled by elevation, not by just XY coordinates, but elevation. That's a different attribute we didn't yet support. I had to add that, and then when I pick up the stale bread, well, I should have. Well, whatever. We can still show it. So if you look down here, stale bread is in state 1 now, and the stale bread with the bread, like with the actual bread in. So this is just a dent in the pavement now. That's state 1, the image, and then you have state 0, and state 0 is the same image with the bread. And the reason there's a truck. The reason the bread still stayed there was actually related to the drawing code. It wasn't doing a proper. It wasn't actually drawing according to the cue, so the bread was still there, even though it wasn't. So now that is fixed as well. It's been a long while since I played this game, and I've never gotten very far in the game, so I do know we need to clean the fishbowl. Oh, what the? Oh, okay. We can plug in the TV, but I forgot how. Okay, we're nice. Wait, didn't it just say... Oh, this might have been another bug, actually. I did already clean the fishbowl. Why did it say sushi and fishbowl? That might have been another staleness somehow. Maybe it's related to the safe game. It could be related to the safe game. Yeah, now it just says... That's weird. Very weird. Might have just been some staleness in the safe game, because I did change the format and I didn't bump the version when I made the change with the walk boxes, so maybe that's related. Oh wait, this is accessible. Oh, it just doesn't have a... Never mind. Yeah, it's accessible, it just doesn't have a walk box because you'd go straight in. Nice touch in Manic Mansion. Okay, but there's another bug. Why? Why is my inventory gone now? Huh. Now it's back. There's small things in the script that screw it up. I think it's because the pickup becomes a buy, so it kills part of the verb script. As you can tell, it's still very much work in progress. But I think it's playable now, sort of. So let's see, butter knife with the pin. Nope. As you can tell, I've not played the game in a long, long time. let me look this up on a walkthrough. I think this is one of the more moon puzzle sort of games. This is really not as clear cut as the other LucasArts games. I never finished it. Okay, I think I know what I have to do. First of all, I have to use the small key on the mailbox that I do remember now. Then I had to do something with the crayons, I believe. I don't know if I can use the box of crayons on a mailbox. No. But I know. Okay, first of all, I forgot picking that one up. And also the rug corner, and then we use the, where's the knife? Butter knife. Yeah, I feel the interface is much nicer. I'm actually gonna see if I can make a PR today for Skunkbenders. Okay, the interface works here now. I think it's it's because of the cutscene. It wasn't restored after the cutscene. I have to note that down. Just a sec. Something I have to investigate. Sell. Bent butter knife. Ah. Right, so this works. Well, but now the interface is still there. I don't understand. Okay, I have to debug this thoroughly. Because now the interface is there, but we had a cutscene as well. Huh. Well, regardless, I will buy a toolkit. Yeah, it can't be the cutscene, it's still there. The nose glasses. And then we buy the golf club. There's a lot of items in that game. I love the attention to detail, like the small cup down there, and it's incredibly detailed. I don't know if I need any of the guitars. Could I buy the guitars? I think this game has like fail states. So I kind of want to buy the guitar. We'll see. That's the last item I can buy in that store anyways. Hopefully that doesn't prevent me from getting on the plane, because I do need to buy a big plane ticket as well. Yeah, that's pretty much everything in the store. Why is this happening? Now it's gone again. Well, okay, this makes no sense to me. Something must be triggering. Yeah. Right. Use toolkit with... Oh. We use the wire cutters with bobby pin sign. Got the bobby pins. Yeah, as you can see, there's still bugs to fix. I need to actually overhaul the rendering as well. I'm currently trying to port it to the C64, and I noted to the C64 Ultimate, and I noticed some issues as well. Didn't we wake him up? Okay, this might also be... I have to check if this is in the original, but it's possible that it doesn't retain the state the way it should. I have to check with ScumVM. I'm regularly checking with ScumVM how they handle it. Wait. Why? Yeah, as you can tell, there's lots of bugs. Why does it not draw the actor right now? Huh. Okay, this is another... There's like lots of tricky little things in the Zak McKracken version of the engine that I don't quite understand. Oh, also the music is not being retained correctly. Okay. Well, that's an easy thing to fix. This is... Well, see you next video, I guess. There's more stuff to handle. Slowly making my way to a complete port.